we're all doing takedown versions. I just think that, shame on us for creating these fashions and these things and these labels that create the separation between people. Shame on us for being creatives and wanting to silo how we are being creative and who gets access to that. Because what we're doing is basically creating this world where, if you are one of the have-nots, you're not getting access to any of this stuff. And you still want it. I think a lot of people still want to look the part, but they may not be able to afford it. And I got on here last week, and I think I was kind of browbeating the fashion industry for letting certain people come to New York Fashion Week and seeing who all is going to Milan. And I was kind of like, ew, like, you are going to Milan? You are going to New York Fashion Week? Ugh, gross. But you know what? I think that it has to be inclusive, and we have to start welcoming more people into rooms that they otherwise would not have been invited to. And we have to be okay with seeing that. So I just wanted to chin check myself on that for a minute. So now for a praise report. Let us give it up to the young, undeniable queen, Blue Ivy, who became the youngest NAACP Award winner for her work done on the song Brown Skin Girl, along with her mom, Sir John, and some other folks who won awards at the NAACP. The NAACP Image Awards took place, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was Friday night, right? And now I'm not sure when it's going to air, but quite a few people won. Marseille Martin won a couple of awards. She looked radiant, by the way. Lizzo also won. I believe Rihanna won the President's Award. And I have to say that I am so happy that she was there to accept. And I'm also happy that we are, I remember a time where it wasn't cool to go to the Black Awards show. Black artists, especially our major Black artists, were not showing up to the NAACP Awards or the BET Awards anymore. Like they would show up to the Grammys, they would show up to MTV, Billboard, even iHeartRadio, but they was not taking their Black asses to the fucking NAACP or anything like that. So, that was really cool to see, and congratulations to all of the winners. This week, I guess Bootsy found himself on the other side of that purple and yellow door, because the Planet Fitness that he recorded his otherwise than enlightening video about his opinion regarding Dwayne Wade's son, Dwayne Wade's son, who is now transitioned. He recorded a video in a Planet Fitness and was not welcomed back into said Planet Fitness. Now, listen, I dog Planet Fitness all over the place because I feel like, it's fucking Planet Fitness. It's one of those places where anybody could come, really. If you got $10 a month, come on in. But I applaud that Planet Fitness because Planet Fitness is billed as a place for everyone to come and work out and have a good time. And it is open for all. We don't have the same and I say we because I am a Planet Fitness girl. There isn't the same pretentiousness that there would be at some of you girls go to, Equinox and New York Sports Club and LA Fitness and 24 Hour Fitness and, X Fitness and all these other places. But Planet Fitness is supposed to be like the one step above the YMCA, which quite frankly, it's more expensive to get a YMCA membership than it is to go to Planet Fitness. So, I am sorry. I don't feel sorry for Bootsy for not being able to record his ignorant ass videos at the Planet Fitness. Sorry, not sorry. Did any of you fools buy this new Supreme Oreo? Supreme, the eponymous brand this week, had some initially priced $8 super limited Supreme Oreo 3-pack cookies. Well, you can find the cookies. You just won't find them at Supreme, but you can find them on eBay for as much as $10,000. Now, though the spring-summer 2020 drop was set to release on February 27th, some collectors have already managed to get packs of the super exclusive Supreme Oreo. And a quick scroll through on eBay shows that current bidding prices for the rare collab go anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 for the pack, up to $10,000 for the pack. Now, I don't know who is paying $10,000 for a pack of 3 Oreos, but God bless you, okay? I just another way to say I have and you have not. Can someone please, so Doin Wade had his jersey retired, I believe, this week in Miami. And for whatever reason, he took the opportunity. Now, listen, I have been supporting Doin Wade and Gabrielle Union through many things, but what I won't support them through, speaking of them, is Doin Wade rapping. And if you have not been able to hear, let me just play a little bit up for you.
Listen to it over and over again, you might know the lyrics. Our fingers, pocket getting fatter. We get great. I'm the son of a saint, still considered a sinner. 3 wings on his finger, yeah, that boy is a winner. Never known as a singer.
Okay, stop. So Doin Wade took it amongst himself to drop some bars. Who? Now, I know that when you have money and there's all kind of things happening around you, you feel like you can do anything. Mr. Wade, father of Kavya, whom we adore, please don't do that anymore. We don't want to hear you rap. We love you, but we don't want to hear you rap. Period. This was kind of a light week, you guys. Outside of, anything that happened with Pop Smoke, there really wasn't too much more going on. Have we figured out if the young man, Caden Bales, who was seen on a video this week, which was taken by his mom, where he was, crying because he had been bullied at school, and this video went viral. And Caden actually was given thousands of dollars by y'all homeboy from don't get me to lying. My show, The Lannisters. The South remembers, damn it. You guys know who the fuck I'm talking about. What's the name of the show, you guys? It's not on anymore. Anyways, so this young man was being bullied and apparently given thousands of dollars. Now, this is something that I won't understand with us overall. Why do we start a GoFundMe for someone who's being bullied? Do we think that if they have more money, people won't fuck with them? I just want to understand the thought process of, if you're bullied, here's what we should do. I just don't understand the entire thought process. Now, I could, I'm not trying to say that it was wrong for for this young man to receive the money, but I just find it that the video that went viral was for him being bullied due to dwarfism. Now, people believe and have been stating that even though it was reported that he's only 9 years old, that is in fact not true. And people are also reporting that he has got some videos out here of him actually being 18 and actually being an Instagram celebrity. He's got some pictures posted of him wearing some Gucci outfits and all kind of dumb shit. Do you guys even care? You probably don't. Okay, great. So last but not least, a couple of notes to tie in for you. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of weeks ago, I reported that Drita D'Avanzo of Mob Wives. You know the show. You know the motherfucking show, because Mob Wives, it hit different. Big Ange, Drita, you know, the ladies of Staten Island. Well, as previously reported, Drita and her husband Lee were arrested during a raid at her Staten Island home last year, and they were taken in on a slew of charges, including criminal possession of controlled substances, criminal possession of a weapon, and acting in a manner injurious to a minor. Their daughter was in the house, who was under the age of 17. Well, it turns out that Drita was cleared on state drug and weapons charges last Friday. That is a major coup to her. Meanwhile, Star Brim, who is friends with Cardi B and has her own podcast. I don't know if you guys have been checking into that, but Star Brim has been brought up on larceny charges, amongst other things, and she actually will have to report back to jail after delivering. She is about 8.5 months pregnant and due to give birth any day now. She will have to report to jail immediately after the birth of her daughter. And this is on racketeering charges, amongst other things. And I'm just, so how did Drita get off, but Star is not getting off? I just want to understand, like, what's happening there. But yeah, so anything else that we're missing this week, you guys? Anything? The Renegade Dance Girl, she's been out and about. That's, listen, gone are the days where dances are simple and cute. I'm not going to be learning to renegade. That's not my bag. I think I'm probably too old for that. But I will say this. I'm glad that she's getting her shine. And I'm glad she's been featured on Ellen. She was featured at the NBA All-Star Game. And, wait, you guys, did you guys see the Dr. Oz interview with Lisa Turtle, aka Lark Voorhees? Oh my God, it totally broke my heart. It totally broke my heart. And I think that if you do get the opportunity to watch, please, please, please do. It aired this week, and I would love if I could tell you about it, but I really think that it would be a good watch for you to watch. And last but not least, shout out to the queen herself again, Bad Gal Riri, who gave an amazing speech at the NAACP Award, and who also turned 32 this week. She is just the light of our lives, and we love her dearly. And anything else, you guys? Anything that I am missing before we get into the setting of the table? Do you guys even want to talk about Whitney Houston's hologram? Fuck Pat Houston forever. I'm sorry. I think the Whitney Houston hologram is weird. I also thought that the Lauren London rumors of her dating Diddy, I'm really glad that she shut all of you dumbasses down. Not every time somebody is seen with someone does that mean that they're dating. Now, a lot of times it does mean that they're smushing, but it doesn't mean that they're dating. And I definitely don't think that Diddy and Lauren London are a thing. And were you guys at all surprised the way that I was